We have this idea and we think it through, and then one day you go up into the top floor and you think, what? You made that? That was the beginning for me, that you can do something that is quality, not throwaway, that you can make something and put your mark on it. That's really important for us. Hi, we're Cath and Colin from GThreadz. I'm a DJ, producer, artist.
I'm a technical person in the fashion industry. I started off doing a degree in fashion and textile design. I had my own little business for a while, sewing for people. Then I ended up being a lecturer at London College of Fashion, teaching pattern cutting, all that technical stuff, and decided that I was going to go freelance, so I did freelance work for many, many years. We decided we'd put our skills together.
It was a dream, and we never had the time to make it happen.
No.
And lockdown just gave us that opportunity to look at it and see if we could do something, and hence why we're here. As long as I've loved and known Cath, I didn't realise her skill set level till we started to work together. The connection between music and clothes is, for me, the same line. Wherever I've travelled, I'm looking at what people wear, what they want to feel comfortable in, what's design, what's not design, what sneaker goes with what. So there is no separation. Even when I travel, I sit in an airport and I'm only looking at what people are wearing on their clothes, you know, on feet, because I'm fascinated with it all. And in Clubland, you see what's hot and what's not. So there's a massive connection.
When we work with other people, it just adds a little bit of extra excitement into it, because you have to bounce ideas off people. We have to give you what you want, as well as try and put us into it.
The journey is good, because when you get something, I've never seen that anywhere, embroidered with a piece of fabric behind. I think it's fresh. And I think that's really, really important, that you're not just banging out another t-shirt or another hoodie. And that was my first thought, like, is this what they want? Because if it's not for us, there has to be some design, some process, some thought, which is the Japanese fabric. So the link between GThreadz and Japan in particular is because as a kid I was a huge fan of manga. Never ever did I dream that Sony would ask for, back in the day, me to be part of a Ghost in the Shell. It was probably one of the first games on the Sony PlayStation, and we got invited to Tokyo. And ever since then, performing there, probably from the 90s, almost every year I've been back. I've seen the changes, I've seen the culture. So eventually, there came a point where I couldn't keep telling Cath, oh, Tokyo's amazing, the fabric's amazing. I decided to find fabric shops to take fabrics home for Cath. So I would buy every trip as much as I could carry to take home back to Cath. I did that year on year on year. And there came a point where when Cath was tidying her room out, it was like, but I've got all this amazing fabric. We should do something with it. So eventually I was like, well, let's work on this thing. And also, Japan is the ethos of quality. You don't see crap. It is quality all day long, and they wear it well. And it was a vision that I had for us. The sad thing about all this is, Cath has never been to Tokyo. She only knows from what I tell her and what she sees online. We've missed several times where she should have been there or could have been there, but it hasn't happened. So hopefully at some point through this journey, we will do well enough for Cath to go there, and we can go together, and I can show her what inspires me so much about that great city.